6 small things that say a lot about someone's character. Undoubtedly, Yogi Berra, the American baseball catcher, stood out as one of the game's finest. His record of 18 All-Star appearances and 10 World Series championships as a player speaks volumes. It's worth noting that only a select few have clinched the American League Most Valuable Player award, and Yogi Berra not only achieved this prestigious accolade but did so 3 times. What set him apart, above all, was his profound understanding of the significance of the little things. Berra succinctly expressed this philosophy when he stated, "Little things are big." The concept of the importance of the little things extends far beyond the realm of baseball. It's applicable in virtually any facet of life, particularly in relationships, where it's often the minor, seemingly insignificant details that can fester and ultimately erode the foundation of a bond. Herein lies the paradox of little things: they tend to escape our conscious attention. Paradoxically, this is precisely why they wield such significant influence. People frequently fixate on the overt, the visible, as humans are inherently conscious of their public image. However, these seemingly minor details frequently emanate from one's core, revealing the authentic self. 1. How they act when their ego is threatened. Keeping our egos in check is undeniably one of the most challenging tasks we face. Individuals with fragile egos are particularly sensitive and prone to being triggered. In arguments, they often dominate the conversation, making it difficult to prevail in discussions. Paradoxically, the more they perceive themselves losing, the more they escalate their vocal intensity. If you find yourself in a relationship with someone who possesses a delicate ego, it becomes imperative to carefully weigh your words, as anything can potentially upset their equilibrium at any given moment. This susceptibility is rooted in the fact that individuals with fragile egos typically grapple with low self-esteem and self-confidence. Research reveals that individuals often develop fragile egos due to their reliance on external sources for self-evaluation. They place an excessive emphasis on how others perceive them, leading them to scrutinize external opinions about themselves with unwavering scrutiny. 2. How they treat those they can't get anything from. Virtually every action we take is driven by underlying motives. In fact, when someone suddenly displays an excessive amount of kindness toward us, it's almost instinctive to assume that they have some ulterior motive or desire something from us. This inclination is a fundamental aspect of human nature. We habitually engage in actions that advance our own agendas or serve our interests in one way or another. Consequently, when individuals are exceptionally amicable to those who possess the capacity to offer them something in return, it doesn't necessarily provide insight into their character. To truly assess a person's character, observe how they interact with individuals who are unable to provide them with any tangible benefits. Do they treat unfamiliar individuals with courtesy? Did they maintain a respectful tone when conversing with the waiter or the restaurant's cleaner? It's not just about the content of their words but also about their manner and tone. If you encounter someone who exhibits respect toward their superiors but displays disrespect or disregard for those in less influential positions, it is a clear indication of a person who lacks respect and empathy. 3. How they handle responsibilities. Certain individuals exude charm and a carefree spirit until they are tasked with responsibility. Ask them for assistance with even a mildly inconvenient favor, and their true character emerges. They may whine and raise flimsy objections, asserting that they are not in a suitable position to help you. Conversely, some individuals readily step up when entrusted with responsibilities. They willingly contribute and invest effort in fostering their relationship with you. These are the individuals with whom you should aim to nurture genuine, long-lasting relationships. 4. How they respond in hard times. In the words of the French businessman and athlete Didier Deschamps, in challenging times, that's when one's genuine colors and character come to the forefront. Maintaining composure when everything is going well is relatively straightforward. It's during adversity that people's authentic qualities become evident. Consider a thriving romantic relationship, for example. Many can stand by your side when wealth, power, and the means to indulge in lavish luxuries and vacations are abundant. However, the crucial question is whether they would continue to support you when facing adversity. This is the litmus test for determining the sincerity of their affection. Observe how people respond when circumstances take a turn for the worse. Do they undergo a sudden transformation, or do they rise to the challenge and work to rebuild from the ruins? This, indeed, is the ultimate assessment of one's character. 5. How they act when they need something from you. An individual's behavior when they have desires compared to when they don't can provide significant insights into their character. Be cautious of those who exhibit friendliness and kindness only when they seek something from you. Equally crucial is to pay attention to their reactions when you respond with a no. Their reactions serve as an initial indicator of their emotional maturity. Furthermore, they shed light on the value they place on your friendship. Self-centered individuals primarily focused on personal gain might react with sensitivity or even take offense. They may act as if your inability to fulfill their desires is a personal affront. 6. How they act around the opposite sex. How people alter their behavior when encountering someone they find attractive can be indicative of their level of maturity. For instance, you've likely encountered individuals who become overly enthusiastic and amiable when in the presence of an attractive person. Unbeknownst to them, this often comes across as neediness. This behavior is not exclusive to any one gender. Some women also exhibit an exaggerated response when they encounter an attractive man. You may suddenly observe them wearing broad smiles, making an extra effort to be agreeable, and readily concurring with whatever the man says. To clarify, there's nothing inherently wrong with presenting oneself in a positive light when interacting with someone you find attractive. However, if an individual of the opposite sex wields such a profound influence over someone's behavior that they transform into an obsequious flatterer, constantly striving to impress and show off in the presence of an attractive person, it may suggest that the individual still has some personal growth ahead. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.